Hello, everyone, and welcome to 10 About Town. I'm Brittany Bailey.
And I'm Robin Wilhoit. We have lots to unpack in the weather department today. We're expecting some gusty winds to peak around 80 miles an hour. That's in the overnight hours.
But first, we have breaking news in Blount County, where crews are battling a fire right now in Townsend near Rich Mountain Road.
Here is a live look at that fire. You can see the smoke in the distance. The fire is close to the national park in between Cades Cove and Townsend. Townsend Fire, the National Park Service, and Forestry, they are all responding. We do have a crew on the way, and we are working to learn more information.
Now we want to check in with Chief Meteorologist Todd Howell, who is tracking all sorts of things from the wind to the rain to now potential flood risk. Todd.
Yeah, we'll talk much more about that. Yeah, we talked about take a little flooding to help get out of the drought situation, of course, battling any brush and wildfires. And we'll talk much more about all those details coming up. Good afternoon. Hope you're having a good Monday. Let's get right to it. We've got some clouds above the mountains. The winds are picking up in the mountains as we speak. They've been slowly but surely increasing throughout the afternoon. Not too much wind as expected in the valley. This is mainly going to be the strongest winds as you go up in elevation in higher altitude. So clouds above the Smokies. Here's a live view from our Sharps Ridge Tower Cam. Kind of a beautiful view, layered clouds, and we have warm temperatures, 67 degrees. In Knoxville, the winds are southeast at 9 miles per hour, dew points the 40s. Let's talk about the temperatures and the wind. Very mild air. Here's a look at the current winds. Notice the wind direction coming out of the southeast, and unfortunately, from North Carolina to Tennessee, these are downsloping winds. It's going to dry the air out, and the winds are going to accelerate as they come from the mountains down into the foothills. We call those a mountain wave event, and some of those winds could be very strong and intense with a high wind warning in place tonight for the mountains and foothills. Current wind gusts, again, picking up 20, 30, 40 miles per hour, and our futurecast wind gusts will show those winds increasing. Now, that's Gatlinburg, of course, in the lower elevation area, but even in Gatlinburg, nearly 50 mile per hour gusts. This is 8 a.m. in the morning, but overnight tonight and early Tuesday morning, higher winds will be increasing, and then they'll start to relax later on tomorrow. So we'll talk more about that in a moment. Again, we are looking at rain showers heading our way, especially after midnight into tomorrow morning. That full detailed forecast, including a look at radar and our futurecast, coming right up. Ladies?
All right, Todd, thank you very much. We'll